Hi, my name is Sarah, and this video is to serve as my audition for the Teammates channel, and hopefully as an introduction to who I am, what I'm about, who I'm dating, and what I can bring to the channel. My name is Sarah. I am 24. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I'm not a native. I've been living here for about 10 months. I work at a college in the city, so that consumes a lot of my time. But I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, and I'm okay with that for the most part. I studied theater in my undergraduate, so that's one of my great loves. I try to be an avid reader. I'm a little bit of a dork. I'm okay with that. But let's see, what else can I talk about? Who am I dating? I'm dating Max. Some of you may know him. His vlog is Max in Transition. You may also know him from the Gender Blenders channel, but he is 21. He's been on testosterone since January for the most part, and we've been dating for about 5.5 months now, which is exciting to think about. I met him knowing that he was trans, so I don't have like a coming out story with him, because I actually met him through someone that knew him through YouTube. So thank you, YouTube. Let's see, Max is pre-op, and he's been living full-time since he started college. As far as our relationship goes, it's very different than any other relationship I've been in, but it's not because of him being transgender. I think that I'm taking myself more seriously and less seriously. I set out on a mission in this relationship that I wanted to have fun, and that I couldn't let myself lose sight of that because life's too short. I've met his family, and they're wonderful, and they're very supportive of his transition. And I just recently was able to have a conversation with my mom about Max being transgender. So there is a level of transparency there, which I appreciate. As far as what I can bring to the channel, I have always been interested in gender, as long as I can remember. I know for sure that I can mark it from being about 8, when I first learned about the women's rights movement. And I played Susan B. Anthony in some skit that we had to put on. But as I've grown older, it's progressed from really elementary knowledge of women's studies into a broader spectrum. I went to women's colleges, and I took a lot of courses that incorporated gender into whatever the general topic was. But I started to realize that I wasn't getting a full spectrum of gender covered in these classes, that it mostly focused on women's issues. And in particular, I have a great fascination in examining male gender, and the whole of the gender spectrum and how it functions. So I'm actually kicking around doing that for my graduate study. So I guess that one of the things that I can bring is that I have an academic interest here, in addition to my own personal experience. So hopefully that can be helpful. Max is not the first trans guy I've dated, so I do have one other experience to go off of, involving discovering gender identity and sexuality, and so I understand being the partner on that side as well. I want to keep this short because I know there are lots of other people that will be submitting videos because this is such an amazing opportunity. But again, my name is Sarah. I hope that you all will enjoy this, and hopefully I will be seeing more of you and you will be seeing more of me. So thank you for the opportunity, and have a good one.